He's gonna switch into Sableye. We freeze the Sableye! Are you kidding me? What? How? How's it going, family? C.Mea, your coach of the BlasTea Blaziken here with the second week of the Green Tea League. Today we're gonna go up against Darth Droid 1. So this time I'm doing, again, a team builder before the video. We'll try to make this one quick. I believe he's already sent me the invite, so we'll jump into it as soon as possible. But, small recap of last week, I did win 2-0 against Ben Nightspear, an amazing player. Darth Droid, maybe not as much experience in the competitive battling scene, but he's definitely pulled some wins against me before, so I cannot just... He might pull some stupid shenanigans and just throw me off guard, so I just can't let my guard down. I do have everything there. I don't think I'm breaking any rules again this week, so that's good. I did double check my team right before. But yeah, we gotta be careful, so, you know, random things that could happen or anything like that, or just any sort of strategy. I was defeated in the, in my test battles, so there are certain ways to beat my team with his team. There probably are other ways as well, so I gotta be on the lookout for those things. I do have exactly 6 mons, obviously. Metagross again, last week did not even enter the playing field. So that was ridiculous. Ironhead this time. Ironhead! I'm going adamant. I have just enough speed to outspeed, what am I outspeeding? The base 95s, so Gliscor and other Pokemon, if they're max speed like Arcanine, so I'm 1 point above that. That way I can actually keep my adamant nature, do massive damage with the Iron Head, the Earthquake, the Ice Punch, and the Bullet Punch, which actually does kill the Weavile if he's not Focus Sash, because we take that Ice Shard like a tank, so that is the goal. Free healthcare with the Bibiri Berry, just in case he wants to bring the Genesect in, start flinching us with Iron Head or whatever. Or even a Flash Cannon will be good. We are bold max defense, because we want to take all those hits. He has many physical threats. The Moonblast, the Flamethrower, the Counter Moonlight. I actually have just enough special defense with the 8 and 248 in HP to survive a Leaf Storm from Superior. Timid Superior with max special attack does less than 50%, which means I can actually stall it with the Moonlight if everything works out well. I do have the Flamethrower for that. I have counter for the Arcanine and other physical threats. The Moonblast, which is obviously really threatening. Then I have Tsunami the Suicune with the Chesto Berry. Chesto Berry, Calm Mind, Arrest, the good combo of mine. Ice Beam and Scald, that's gonna do the job quite quite nicely. I need some green tea right now, I'm dying. I think I'm just speaking too fast, that's the problem. Anyway, we have enough speed to outspeed all the base 95s if they are uninvested. Enough special defense to survive, or to have less than 50% dealt to us from a Leaf Storm if we're at +1 special defense. Enough special attack to, well, actually, the rest is just special attack, and with the Bold Nature and 248 in HP. Really interesting with the EVs what I did this week, but hopefully your Suicune can actually bring us a victory. We have Heatran, the Choice Specs T-Ran this week. Max special attack modest with enough speed to outspeed the base 95s, uninvested again. 108 in HP, the Hidden Power Ice Fire, Blast, Earth Power, and Lava Plume, because we want that reliable 100% accuracy, but if we have a good opportunity, we might be able to go with the Fire Blast, which actually does massive damage to his team. Next up we have Alligatee, and the first this week. Crocodile has not appeared last week, so it is actually Crocodile's premiere here, and just on my team, however. So hello there, Crocodile, Choice Scarf, Moxie, Earthquake, Knockoff, and Fire Fang. With enough speed to outspeed, other things. I think, yeah, with the Choice Scarf, I actually outspeed everything on his team, unless that is also Scarfed. Fire Fang, that deals with Genesect, Knockoff is just good, Earthquake is just good. That is my handicap, only 3 moves. The rest in HP, everything in attack, and just enough speed, which actually just enough special defense to, I believe... What can we survive with this special defense? I forget, but... I'll look into the calcs maybe, but there's something we can actually survive with that 8 in special defense, so that's goal. And lastly, we have Porygon 2.TXE with the Eviolite Trace this week, because Poison Heal, Flash Fire, lots of cool things we can just steal from the opponent. Try Attack, Ice Beam, Recover, and Thunder Wave. Gonna be really annoying, hopefully, bold with a lot of physical defense and just enough special defense to, you know, tank hits all days. So that's the team, guys. We'll head into the battle against Darth Droid 1, and we will see how it will go. Hopefully we can pull off with another victory this week. And we are back with the battle, guys. I can see he actually did bring the Delicati. That's interesting. That is such an interesting team. He has a lot of purple on his team. This boy went mono purple. Alright, let me check my recording software. That's all working nicely. At least it should be. Should be. It is. Okay, anyway, good. We are good. We see the Delicati. We're gonna write that down. I'm expecting a lot of standard sets, but at the same time, gotta be aware of all the non-standard sets, if you know what I mean. So this week's gonna be interesting. I won't lie. Last week, a 2-0. Usually you get a few 6-0s in my league, so if we can get a 6-0 this week, that would be amazing, but I'm not counting on it. A win would just be amazing. Sableye, and then you get the Gliscor and the Genesect. So that's interesting, again, that he went for the mono purple and Genesect. So that, you know, okay, yeah. Choosing lead. Let's do this. Alright, what Pokemon are we gonna go for? I forgot to hide the room. There you go, made the room hidden. Perfect. So, okay, what would he lead with? I believe he would actually be the kind of guy to lead with a Gliscor. And if he does, then obviously T-Ran does, you know, good against that. But, an Earthquake, I believe, actually kills us, and that's bad. The HP Ice is basically just for switch-ins. We do have Tungsten, which is faster, and an Ice Punch might actually do the trick. I'm not sure. We'll look into that right now. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to use my other computer for calcs. That way you wouldn't actually see that on the screen. But my computer actually forgot to charge it, so it's completely dead right now, or my laptop. So I have to use this. Anyway, Gliscor, just a regular Gliscor set, please. And, Metagross. Alright, Tungsten, show me what you got. The Ice Punch might kill, but again, that's with basically no defense. So, what I'm gonna do with, what I'm gonna go with, is not gonna be that, not gonna be that. I believe, like, T.Exe might be not bad, or 2.TXE against the Gliscor, or actually anything else. I feel like that's a solid play, because we can go for a T-Wave, we can paralyze some things, and if he wants to go with the Gliscor, we can just Ice Beam, and I believe we have enough to tank things. So, we'll lead with the Porygon here. He actually goes with the Cresselia. That's interesting. Cresselia, huh? Well, would you look at that? Cresselia. Porygon 2 is what we have right now, 2.TXE against the Cresselia. I'm guessing it's pretty defensive. I'm guessing it's supposed to tank hits from Mega Metagross. I cannot speak today. I am sorry. We should go for a Thunder Wave. We might actually get paralyzed ourselves, but we'll go for a Thunder Wave. He's gonna go for Reflect. Wow! It is paralyzed now, which I am certainly going to appreciate. But this Cresselia is interesting. It went for Reflect. Alright. So I'm going to actually guess it has Light Screen. And I'm going to guess it has Recover or Moonlight, or like Recovery like that. And Psychic or Moonblast. I'm actually... what would it have? And an offensive move, probably. Which means it really shouldn't be able to do too much. It might have Psychic because of the stab. If so, that means Alligator can just come in and... under Reflect? Crocodile. Let's see how much that does. I don't want to get hit with a Moonblast. That would suck so much. Gosh, the Cresselia can take hits all day. If so, that means Cresselia can probably not do too much. You know what? That might mean... we'll go into Tsunami here. Because if we get into the Gliscor, but he didn't go for the Ice Beam, or for the Light Screen, so we have the Ice Beam here. He goes into the Gliscor, which is really interesting. I really wanted to... gosh, okay. What I wanted to do here is just set up with Suicune and maybe Sweep. But, looks like that's not gonna happen. We do have Suicune here. Ice Beam should do a lot of damage, and that's with a pretty defensive, Gliscor. We will go for an Ice Beam here. He's gonna switch into Sableye. We freeze the Sableye! Are you kidding me? What? How? What is with this, like, okay, that means I was gonna go for a Scald afterwards. We can't go for a Scald, we're gonna thaw it out. That's bad. No, that's not bad. We can go for some Calm Minds here. We still have the Chesto Berry. Ice Beam did a decent amount of damage. 29.9%. I'll just go into a regular Sableye set and actually verify what that does. Ice Beam. So he's not especially defensive. I'm guessing he's like a mix of both. What we'll do here, we'll go for a Calm Mind here. Stay frozen, please. Stays frozen. I'm not sure what the Sableye can do. I don't think he can roar me out, or like Dragon Tail me out, or anything like that. Sableye is actually pretty standard when it comes to that. I believe here we go for another Calm Mind. He's gonna switch out into the Delcatty. But we are +2, and the Reflect wears off. So that's good. So we're +2 special defense, we're also +2 special attack, which means that anything is gonna be better. Delcatty. The Scald actually has a chance to OHKO here, and that's with max HP. We're certainly gonna go for Scald here, unless he wants to burn. Goes for the evasion. But we're faster! Yes! Okay, that means it's probably uninvested. It's probably really defensive. Because it did eat that up really nicely. It's got some special defense. Because normally that would have done a lot more. Also, that means I'm faster because of the speed that I have in, which is really good. Because that means if we hit this with the Scald here, which we do, the Delcatty goes down! Okay, that's good. That's good. Delcatty goes down, and we have a +2/+2 Tsunami on the field. We have yet to take any sort of damage. We just knocked down a Delcatty right off the bat, so that's one less Pokemon for him. That's good. Okay. About the rest, though. The other Pokemon. I am +2/+2 again, and I'm not sure what he can do to deal with a Suicune like that. If we have to switch out, that's good, because at this point, Tsunami has done a really good job, actually. Also, the Sableye is frozen, and I probably should put that in there. Freeze. He's gonna go into the Sableye again. Now he could have technically switched out into the Sableye to get it defrosted. I'm going to go for yet another Calm Mind. Still frozen. That's amazing. Sableye here. Okay, that's a Mega Sableye now. And we are +3, which is amazing. Which means we still don't kill. We're gonna go for another Calm Mind here. Stays frozen. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. We're +4 now. Let's switch that up on the calc. The Scald is actually not guaranteed. We'll go for a Calm Mind again. He stays frozen. I'm gonna go for a last Calm Mind, because if we can get that up to max, that's amazing. Oh my gosh! Oh man, Darth! That's crazy. Normally I don't feel bad for Hask, because it's a part of the game, but that is ridiculous. Let me go up and check how many turns that is. Like, that's bad. Oh my goodness! That's one turn. That's 2, 3, 4, 5 turns in a row, and it's a 20% chance to get out. Oh man, he's going above odds. That is ridiculous. We're gonna go for a Scald here, and that should take down the Sableye, which it does, which is really good for us. Oh man, that's crazy. Like, I have no choice but to take that. For me, that's amazing. We are in a beautiful position. We have yet to take any sort of damage. But we are now actually just +6 everything. Which means we're just killing everything. Except, well, maybe not that, actually. We might not kill, but chances are we'll probably get a Bryn and get a kill, too. Like, this is a ridiculous match. He's gonna go for a Thunderbolt, actually. No paralysis. What the heck? We're gonna go for Scald again. We don't have a choice here. We're gonna take down the Starmie with this. Oh my gosh. The hacks. I thought there was a bit of hacks last week, but this is ridiculous, and I still have the Chesto Berry. I have 1008 special attack right now. We're gonna go into Cresselia here. I actually want to know if we can kill that, or whatever. That does a lot, but it's not gonna be enough, or at least that's actually without special defense investment. We'll go for it. We'll just fire off Scald. There's actually nothing else we can do here. It's Scald on everything. I think even on the Gliscor, it is I think even on the Gliscor we Scald, because if he wants to switch out... Did he actually... Oh... What? He had Haze? He might have had Haze. Or something. Or Light Screen. Maybe he wanted Light Screen and he put Reflect instead, or I don't know. Apparently he screwed up. That is brutal! Oh gosh. At this point in time, I'm actually going to click Rest, because I want to have as much HP as possible. Hopefully we don't lose our special attack here. We don't. That's amazing. We're gonna click Scald. I just want to have as much HP as possible. We get a crit. Are you kidding me? Like, it's not needed here, the crit. That is the way cookie crumbles. Oh my gosh, that's... I'm so sorry, Darth. I am so sorry. We're gonna click Scald here. He's actually going to go for the Protect. We're gonna go for another Scald. That does take down the Gliscor, and now the only thing left is actually a Genesect. And the download is gonna make it so the attack rises instead of the special defense. Really? Oh, because I have so much special defense now. That's actually interesting. But I believe this is GG. Again, I am here to, you know, do my best. Win if possible. So even though this was incredibly hacksy from my side of the field, I have no choice but to click Scald here and take that, unless he wants to flinch me. He doesn't even flinch me, and that is the game 6-0. And he leaves, but with good reason. This is brutal to my opponent. It's amazing for the BlasTea Blaziken. Obviously, I am feeling good. It was well played from my side of the field, and I believe maybe I had other things to do to counter his things. I believe there might have been other plays I could have done had I not been hacksy that much. But getting the freeze, getting all the hacks, I really had no other choice but to stay in and click Calm Mind and go up to max. So that is a 6-0 by C.Mea here. It's happened in the GTL before. Oh no, actually I don't think. It's happened in the FBL before, a 6-0 sweep with a Suicune on my team. I like using Suicune. I rarely go up to +6 in sweep because there are ways to counter Suicune, but I guess it's just... That was brutal. So, again, you guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. You tune in every week, and the support is insane. I will come out next week, and I believe we are facing Legna K. Those matches are ridiculous. He brings some ridiculously wacky stuff. He has a Poliwag as well, which he might bring. I don't know. If he does, he might actually use it in an odd way. He's amazing at VGC. He has a Poliwag team, and he's actually doing really well with it. So that is going to be a difficult opponent for us to beat. I believe the battle with Ben was by far the most difficult, and it might stay that way for a while because that was insane. It is nice to get a 6-0. Again, I strongly apologize to my opponent. You're not supposed to apologize for hacks. It is part of the game. But there was just nothing he could have done. It was completely one-sided, and it's just... I had no choice but to take advantage of it. So, I will stop apologizing now because that's not what you guys are here to see. You guys are here to see me potentially win and do my best in the GTL. Bring some more green tea into the lives of everyone. And I will say that was a fun match because it's the GTL. I think I would feel more bad or worse if it be the FPL. But you got the green tea, right? Anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys so much again. I want to hit you. I just can't talk. I just can't. I don't even know. Again, I'm not in the best state of mind, so I think it's kind of good that we got Haxy this time. Anyway, guys, hit the like button first if you enjoyed the video, and remember, all of the Me family comments. It's always appreciated. Subscribe to C.MeaX if you haven't already. Join the Me family in the squad house over here. I'll see you next time. And as always, don't do drugs and do green tea.